Hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
And how are you today?
I'm great, thanks. And you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. Okay, Nee, we're going to open up here, Smart World 6 for you. And we're going to look at speaking parts. Just want to go back and see what's, okay, Unit 8. We're going to do speaking part, Unit 7 first, and we'll come back to 8. Okay. Here. Okay. And that's listening. I just want to find speaking for you. Speaking here. Choose a movie to watch on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What movie did you choose? Start the conversation in a friendly way. So, for example, like this one here. Hello, Emma. Hi, Toby. Do you like dramas? Yes, I do. Why? There's a drama on at the movie theater on Saturday night. Do you want to go? What time is it on? At 7 o'clock. That sounds great. Where should we meet? Let's meet at the movie theater. So remember the different movies that we get. We get science fiction, horror, action, comedy, drama, animation. Okay, lots of different kinds of movies. Now let's practice this conversation. I will be Toby. Now you are Toby and I'm Emma, okay?
Yes.
Okay, you start.
Hello, Emma.
Toby.
Do you like comedies?
Yes, I do. Why?
There's a comedy on at the movie theater on Sunday night. Do you want to go?
What time is it on?
At 6 o'clock.
That sounds great. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at the movie theater at 5:30.
Okay. Hi, Nee.
Hi,
Teacher.
hi, teacher.
Do you like horror movies?
Yeah, I do. Why?
There's a horror movie on at the movie theater on Friday night. Do you want to go?
What time is it on?
At 8 o'clock.
Sound great. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at the movie theater at about 7:30.
Okay.
Okay, now you again.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Nee.
Do you like science fiction movies?
Yeah, I do. Why?
There's a science fiction movie on at the movie theater on Friday night. Do you want to go?
What time is it on?
At uh at 7:30.
That sounds great. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at the movie theater at 7 p.m.
Okay. Hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
Do you like dramas?
Yeah, I do. Why?
There's a drama on at the movie theater on Wednesday night. Do you want to go?
What time is it on?
At 6:30.
That sounds great. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at my house at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. You.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Nee.
Do you like action movies?
Yes, I do. Why?
There's an action movie on at the movie theater on Wednesday night. Do you want to go?
What time is it on?
At 6 o'clock.
That sounds great. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at the park near my house at 5:30.
Okay. Good. Okay, let's go to our next speaking. Here. Okay. Okay, here it says, what was on at the movies? You love watching movies. Yesterday morning. Okay, so this is the practice here. Let's practice here first before we do the speaking part. Now remember, a movie can be awful. Awful means not good. Boring. Boring is also not good. Great, exciting, terrible is not good. Fantastic and sad. Okay. Hey Ted, I watched a drama last night.
What was it?
It was Remember You.
Was it good?
Yes, it was wonderful.
What time was it on?
It was on at 7:30. Okay, now we're going to do the practice part here. I will do the first one for you, then you can copy. Hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
I watched an animated movie yesterday morning.
What was it?
It was Finding Nemo.
Was it good?
Yes, it was fantastic.
What time was it on?
On at 7 o'clock. Oh, morning, 7 a.m. Okay, now your turn.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Nee.
I watched a science fiction movie last night.
What was it?
It was the Roboton.
Say again, Roboton.
Robotron.
Like that?
Tron.
T-R. Like that?
Yeah.
Roboton, okay. And how was it?
No, it was boring.
Boring. Oh, sorry. Was it good? No, it was boring. What time was it on?
It was on at 6:30.
Good. Hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
I watched a comedy this morning.
What was it?
Meet the Neighbors.
Was it good?
No, it was terrible.
What time was it on?
It was on at 10 a.m. And you? Okay, you can go.
My turn.
Yes.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Nee.
I watched a horror movie this afternoon.
Oh, what was it?
Is was the house on Black Street.
Ah, the house on Black Street. I know that. And how was it?
Yes, this was very exciting.
Oh, sorry. Was it good?
This was very exciting.
It was very exciting. What time was it on?
It was on at 8 p.m.
The afternoon?
Yes,
8 p.m. afternoon?
5 p.m.
Yes, that's fair. Sorry. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one, Unit 8. Speaking, movies about people from history. Here are 2 movies about famous people from history. Take turns asking and answering questions. Okay. Now remember, this one here, if you look closely, here they are talking about 2 sisters. So when you ask questions about this one, you must say, who played in the movie? Then I will say the female, the 2 sisters, Trung and Track and Me. When were they born? Remember, it's 2. When were they born? When did they become queen? What were they famous for? This one is about one person, the king of Vietnam. Here you will say, when was he born? Where did he become? What was he famous for? The other one is them and they and were and are. It's 2 people, okay? Okay. Hi, me.
Hi, teacher.
I watched Trong Fung She Kings yesterday. Now you can say, who played in it? When were they born? When did they become queen? What were they famous for? Okay.
Who played in it?
The Trung sisters. They are Vietnamese female generals.
When were they born?
Around the 1st century.
When were they become queen?
They became queen when they, Track. Do you see Trung Track? Who became queen? And you can say when. So Trung Track became queen when she was when she was 40 or in the 40. I would say when she was 40. Let's just say Track became queen when she was 40.
I think it's in the year.
In the year 40, yes.
What were they famous for?
They were famous for winning battles against invaders.
And my turn.
Yes.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, me.
I watched a movie about Trung Vương Sea King.
Who plays in it?
They are Trung Trắc and Trung Nhi. They are Vietnam female generals.
When were they born?
Around 1st century.
And who became queen?
Trung Trắc became queen at the year 40.
In the year 40.
In the year 40.
What were they famous for?
They were famous for winning many battles against invaders.
Okay, let's make it your turn again. Talk about the second one.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Nee.
I watched a movie about Khát vọng thăng long.
Who played in it?
It was Lee Kong Eun, King of Vietnam.
When was he born?
He was born in 974.
When did he become king?
He became king in the year 1009.
1009. What was he famous for?
He was famous for making Thăng Long the capital city of Dai Province.
Okay, great. You must tell me if you want to practice something a little bit more if you're not confident enough, okay? You must tell me if you want me to stop and go back. Okay, practice the conversation and swap roles. Then you're making plans for a class trip, work in pairs. Okay, let's do this one first. I will be Teddy, you'll be Lisa. Where should we go on our trip, Lisa?
We should go to Misty Cannon.
What can we do there?
We can go rock climbing and fishing.
How should we go there?
We should take the bus. It takes 2 hours.
Where can we stay?
We can stay at a hotel.
Okay. Where should we go on our trip, Lisa?
We should go to Great Caves.
What can we do there?
We can go hiking and rafting.
How should we get there?
We should go by car. It takes 3 hours.
Where can we stay?
We can stay at a campsite.
Okay. You're making plans for a class trip. Come visit Hang Tien Caves, enjoy climbing, hiking, visiting caves. Only 5 hours by bus, many campsites nearby. Okay. Okay, so let's practice this one. Here. Hi, Nee. Okay, hi, Nee.
Hi, teacher.
Where should we go on our trip?
We should go to Hang Tien Caves.
What can we do there?
We can enjoy rock climbing, hiking, and visiting caves.
How should we get there?
We should go there by bus. It takes only 5 hours.
We should take the bus. It takes 5 hours. Where can we stay?
We can stay at the campsite.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one, unit 8. Reading, grammar. Okay, let's practice this one. Okay. What do we need for the trip?
We need to bring a flashlight so we can see at night.
Should we bring bottled water so we don't get thirsty?
No, they have water there.
Okay, what else do we need to bring?
We need to bring sleeping bags so we don't get cold at night.
Sorry, did you say we need sleeping bags?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. What do we need for our trip?
We need to bring a cell phone so we can call our parents.
Should we bring food? No. Should we bring toys? So we don't get bored?
No, there's a lot of things to do there.
Okay, what else do we need to bring?
We need to bring jackets so we don't get cold.
Sorry, did you say jackets?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, good. Okay, now. Preparing for an overnight adventure. Items to bring and reasons. Okay, bottled water don't get first. Nee, do you think we should take? Why do you think we should take comic books?
I think it's no, because we have lots of things to do there.
Should we take comic books? No, there are lots of things to do there. Should we take jackets?
Yes, so we don't get cold.
Should we take food?
No, there are lots of restaurants near here.
You can say there are a lot of restaurants. I can just say there are a lot of restaurants. Okay. Should we bring toys?
No, because we have to bring a lot of things.
Okay. A lot of other things. Should we bring towels?
Yes, we should. We can use this after we take a bath.
We need to dry ourselves after swimming. Also, we can dry ourselves after swimming. Okay. Unit 8. listening, reading, speaking. You want to visit some natural wonders. Read the information about the places below and ask questions. You want to visit some natural wonders. Okay, it's Da Nang in Vietnam or the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia. Answer these questions about Da Nang and swap role. Okay. Ni, if I visit Da Nang in Vietnam, what can I do there?
You can go rock climbing, go swimming, or snorkeling.
And what is the best time of the year to visit Da Nang in Vietnam?
You should go there between January and March because it's dry.
How should we get there?
We can get there by bus or train or plane.
Okay, so you can say, what can I do there? I can go swimming, you can go. Then you say you can go rock climbing, swimming, or snorkeling. The next question, when is the best time to visit? Okay, how should I get there? You can get there by plane. When is the best time to visit? Or what time of the year is the best time to visit? What can I do there? Okay, now you're going to ask me about the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
What can I do there?
You can visit waterfalls and gardens, go camping or go hiking.
When is the best time to visit Cameron Highlands?
You should go between February and April because that's when it's dry.
How should I get there?
You can get there by bus or by car. Okay, do you want to practice this a little bit more?
I think I got it.
You've got it. Okay, number 9, listening. Pronunciation, practice speaking. What will homes be like in the future? Okay, let's practice the conversation first. I will be Emma. Where do you think people will live in the future?
I think a lot of people will live in mega cities.
Anywhere else?
I think some people will live in homes on the sea.
What do you think homes will be like?
I think they will be smart homes.
Sorry, I don't understand. Smart homes?
You know, computer will control things in smart home.
What do you think where do you think people will live in the future?
I think a lot of people will live in the city, in the sky.
Anywhere else?
I think people will live by the river, by rivers.
What do you think homes will be like?
I think they will be eco-friendly home.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Is this the home that grow a lot of plants and trees?
Okay, eco-friendly. What will homes be like in the future? You're interviewing an expert about homes in the future. Let's interview the future home expert and make notes. Where do you think people will live in the future? Me?
I think people will live uh, under the sea.
What do you think homes will look like?
I think home will look like very tall,
Like earth scrapers.
like earth scraper.
Sorry, I don't understand. Earth scrapers?
That is the home that we live underground.
Okay. It goes very far underground. Like it's tall at the top, it goes down. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, so now you can either say here, so you can take those notes. You can say eco-friendly, you can say underground, you can say smartphones, smart homes, underground, eco-friendly, earth scrapers. Okay, lots of different homes that we can live in. What home would you like to live in, Nee? Would you like a smart house?
Yes.
If you have a smart house, everything works with computers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you will need electricity for that, yes?
Yes, a lot of electricity.
Okay, and what happens if electricity goes out? Will your house work?
Electricity go out?
Yeah. Will your house work then?
No, it will stop.
So maybe you should have a backup plan, like a generator or batteries or something if you stay in the smart house. Because remember, there's lots of pros and cons. If you stay in a smart house, what happens if electricity goes out? If you stay in a earth scraper house underground, what happens if there's an earthquake? Maybe your house will tumble or fall, crumble, and you can also be buried in your house. Eco-friendly is a good one because there's not really a lot of cons. I think there's more pros than cons in the eco-friendly home. But I think I would choose, it would be nice to have a smart home because you don't have to do a lot. It will make your life very easy if you have robots and things that just work. But I think eco-friendly will be the one that I choose if I could think about pros and cons.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we have here. Reading, grammar. Okay, let's practice here. How will homes change in the future? We will have automatic food machines. We can shop online. We can have smart doors. We can have robot helpers. Use 3D printers to make things and have robot pets. Now we cook food. In the future, we might have automatic food machines. How will homes look in the future? Now we cook. In the future, you might have automatic food online. Let's talk about number 2. How will shopping change in the future?
Now we go to the supermarket to buy things. In the future, we might shop online.
How will doors change in the future?
Now we open the door by key. In the future, we might have smart doors.
Okay, we open the door with a key. Or we open the door manually. Manually means you have to do it. But a smart door might open by itself. When you just say the voice or the word open, then it opens. So now we have to lock the door with a key and we have to open it manually. That means we have to do it manually. In the future, we might have smart doors. How will we clean our homes in the future?
Now we clean our home by ourselves. In the future, we might have robot helpers.
How will we make things in the future?
Now people make things. In the future, we might use 3D printers to make things.
Now we make things by hand or by machine. But in the future, we might use 3D printers. How will pets change in the future?
Now we have
Real pets.
real pets. In the future, we might have
robot pets. That would be very boring to have a robot pet. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they will have a personality like the real ones. Okay, now you ask me some questions.
How will shopping change in the future?
Now we have to go to the physical shop to buy things like a supermarket. But in the future, we might shop online.
How will door change in the future?
Say again.
How will door change in the future?
How will doors change in the future? Now we have to lock the door with a key manually, but in the future we might have smart doors.
How will helper?
Say again.
Number 4.
How will cleaning your home change in the future? How will cleaning your home change in the future?
How will cleaning your home change in the future?
Now we have to clean our homes by ourselves, but in the future we might have robot helpers.
How will making things change in the future?
How will making things change in the future? Now we make things by hand or machine, but in the future we might use 3D printers to make things.
How will pets change in the future?
Now we have real living pets, but in the future we might have robot pets. Do you want me to type it for you, or are you okay with the answers and the questions?
I think I'm okay with this question.
Okay, now we're going to ask and answer each other question by question, okay? I'm going to ask, you're going to answer, then you ask, then I answer, okay?
Yeah.
How will making things change in the future?
Now we make things by hand. In the future, we might use 3D printers to make things. How pets change in the future?
Say again.
How pets change in the future?
How will pets change?
How
Now we have real living pets, but in the future we might have robot pets. How will homes change in the future?
Now we cook food. In the future, we might have automatic food machines.
Okay.
How will shopping change in the future?
Now we have to go to the physical shop or into the supermarket, but in the future we might have online shopping. How will doors change in the future?
Now we open the door with the key or manually, but in the future, we might have smart doors. How will cleaning change in the future?
How will cleaning?
Yeah.
Oh, change in the future. Now we have to clean our house by ourselves, but in the future we might have robot helpers. Okay, speaking homes of the future, we are planning an article of 14 World Magazine on how homes will be different in the future. Homes now, discuss the different changes. Okay, let's discuss the different changes. So here, pets, cats, and dogs will be robot dogs. Homes now is cleaning by ourselves. How do you think that will change?
Robot helpers.
Robot helpers. Opening the door manually.
Smart doors.
Okay, this side I'm going to say online shopping. What are you going to say?
Shopping by go to the supermarket.
Shopping in the stores. You're shopping in the store or in the shop. Can you remember the other one?
Automatic food machine.
Yes, so they will make things by hand. And in the future, we will have a
3D printer.
3D, sorry, printer to make things. Okay. How is listening? Life on the moon. With a partner, talk about what it might be like living on the moon. What food will you eat on the moon? You want to read the article first? Okay, let's read the article first, then we can ask each other's questions. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, let's read the article and then you will know more about the questions. Astronauts live a very different, astronauts' lives are very different on a space station. They cannot have showers because there is no gravity. There is no gravity. And everything floats in space. The astronauts have to use soap and wet towels. They have to use a special toilet too. Meal times are very different to the ones at home. The astronauts have to eat dried food in bags. All their food needs to be in a bag, otherwise it will float away. They have to sleep in sleeping bags when they are tired. Astronauts tie their sleeping bag to the wall so that they don't float around and hit their heads. Life in space is not the same as life on Earth. Why can't astronauts shower in space?
Because there's no gravity there.
How do astronauts clean themselves in space?
They have to use soap and wet towel.
By using soap and wet towels. What do they eat in space?
They have to eat dry food in bags.
Why do astronauts tie their sleeping bags to the wall?
Because there's no gravity, so they don't float.
So they don't float around. Who was the first Vietnamese person to go to space?
It was Pham Thun.
Pham Thun. Okay. Do you think they need a special toilet in space?
Yes.
How do they see?
Just again.
How do they sleep?
They have to lock their sleeping bag on the wall.
Why?
So they don't float around.
Good. Can they take showers?
Yes, they can.
They can take a shower?
No.
No, why? Because there is
No gravity.
no. So how do they clean themselves?
They use soap and wet towel.
What food do they eat?
They eat dry fruit in bags.
What might they do in their free time?
In free time?
Yeah, what do you think they might?
They will look at the moon or the earth.
Maybe they can explore. Yes, they can walk around. And
Yeah.
how do they keep healthy? Do you think they keep healthy?
Yes.
How do they keep healthy?
I do exercise.
By doing exercise. Okay. What job might you do there? What job do you think you will do there?
Astronaut.
Yeah, what job will you do up there? Would you maybe you can do repairs, or you will do experiments, or you will be the pilot of the spaceship, or you will be the guy that works with the electrician, like the electrical parts. What do you think you will do there?
Check their information outside the earth.
Okay, so you will collect data. You will collect data or information. And what clothes do they wear there?
They have to wear spacesuit.
Why?
Spacesuit
Why do you think they wear suits?
because they work outside the Earth.
Yes, and there's no oxygen. So they need the oxygen masks. Yes, very good. Okay, sweetie, we're going to stop here. You did very good today. Well done, Nee. And we'll see you next time, okay?
Yes.
All right. Bye, Nee. Bye,
Bye,
sweetie.
Gigi.